No. Hi, cat. Didn't realize it was actually working already. I was still trying to get settings done here, so. You actually finally got to make it to your first live. Awesome. Is the color any better? I tried to darken it down, so I know it's still a little bit bright, but I think it's better than it was at least. Maybe I'm not totally washed out. I know the chat thing tends to run kind of slow. Awesome. Fortunately, I can't read this thing to see if I can figure out how to make it bigger. Look, what? Come on. Clicking on the wrong thing and moving something. Hello, Mary. What letter? Yeah, the last one, it was bad. It was worse than what I actually thought that it was when I went back to try to view it. So, but I found some settings that I'm assuming have helped some. Hopefully, anyway. Trying to get this little chat box where maybe I can actually see it a little better. I'm going to have to work on that some more. So anyway, let's see if this one's working yet. It doesn't look like it. Slide you off over there. So anyway, now that I have a few people here, we'll see what we can get into today. Been trying to get these things done. It's just not always easy because every time I try to plan it, something goes on with the store. And or my husband decides to go fishing, so which is okay too. He enjoys it. So anyway, all right. So in there, yes, they've helped. All right. So when I did the last one, I started on these new cards, and since it was so horrible, I'm going to show them to you again so that maybe the coloring on them will be better as well. So anyway, all right. So the first card that we did last time was the sun. Okay. There we go. Maybe you can see it there. Now, and one of the most important things with any deck of cards is that the pictures speak to you. All right. If the pictures don't speak to you, then you're not going to be able to read with them. They're just pretty pictures. Because I showed this deck to another friend of mine, and she said, yeah, they're really pretty pictures. Me, when I looked at them, I went, ooh, I really need that deck. So I don't know when I'm going to actually try to read with them. I haven't really decided yet. First, I just really want to kind of get to know the deck, which is one of the best things to always do with any deck. This is the second card from the first time, which is called Journey. See if I can get it up where you can actually see some of the images in it. Oh, and for anybody that missed it before, it's called Energy Oracle Cards. Okay. So, And then the third card that we covered the first time is this one, which is Blossoming Abundance. And not only, I mean, are the images really cool on this deck, what I really like in the book is the affirmations that go with each one. I'm really looking forward to trying to read with them. I've been reading with one deck since the mid-1980s. I still am using that deck. It's taped together and it's horrible. And yes, Kat, they really are beautiful. So, I guess continuing, we'll hit the next 3 cards. Because if I do one card every time I get a chance to do a live, we're going to be here forever. And I'll never get a chance to try to read with them. Isn't that right? So, I'm just going in order. So the 4th card is called Happy Family. Okay. I really love the rainbow in it, so I'm a big fan of rainbows. So this card, let's see here. Hang on. I should have found my spot first, but I didn't. Okay. Happy Family is about closeness, fun, and caring. It says the rainbow over this happy family pretends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you can find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. Yeah, so this is something that is always really important, and this is why I love my friends, especially the ones on here. The affirmations, I'm not reading the reversed part of these right now, so just a little bit, and some of them have a whole lot in the book. Oops, where are we? There it is. So I'm not going to read it all. I just, kind of give you an idea of what each card means. All right, so the affirmation is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. So, I think these affirmations are really great for all of us. We can always use more positive affirmations in our life. All right, card number 5 is called Attachment. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Attachment says perceived need and the choice to let go. So, this card showing up in a reading where I think, without reading anything about the card in the book, would tell me that, maybe there's things we're hanging on to too tightly, and maybe there's some things that we need to just kind of let go of. Things that are not helping you anymore in your life, it becomes time to just kind of like let them go. Get rid of it. Yeah, Kat, they are really cool. I'm excited about them. I kind of think that one of the things of reading these would be, even just pulling a card for the day and stuff for what you may need. But the positive affirmation that goes with that one, I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. I think that's a great card for you, Kat. Actually, Mary, I think you kind of use it, also. The upright position of this card, it says, in the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. So, we have to let go of those things that are holding us back so that we can say, yes, I can let go of that and I can do things and not be tied to the past. All right, so let's see. Number 6 is contract. Kind of reminds me of the Justice card in the Tarot. Contract says partnership, legal commitment. In the upright position, it says the card shows a contract in the background, ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than it's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. Of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. And our affirmation is, I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. I think those are some awesome cards for today. I don't know how many y'all really want me to do, but yeah, I find that it's really interesting that some of the things we've been talking about today, Kat, those cards actually really fit you very well. I can see where they also fit me in some things going on as well. So, but anyway, so that's 3 cards for today. I figure if we do 3, that means about a month we'll have them all done. Or at least a month of these live videos. If I can get 2 done in a week, then we can get it done a little bit quicker maybe. So, oh, keep going. But y'all want to live just about these cards? I mean, we can do that. Yeah. If y'all have any questions or whatever that you want to ask, feel free. I just didn't want to overwhelm people with too much on these cards. I just find them very interesting, and I thought, other people might find them interesting too. I'm sure the author, who is Sandra Ann Taylor, might appreciate me sharing them and getting more people to like them as well. So, all right, let's see what we have next. All right, so card number 7 is community. Okay. Looks like a nice time of getting together with friends. So, it says connection with kindred spirits. So there we go. Upright, this card shows 3 women celebrating. Here, I'll show you. Let y'all look at it while I read. All right, this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Okay, let's see what our affirmation is for it. It says, I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. Well, see, there's a reason that you got to make it to my live today, Kat. All right. This one is called Indecision, number 8. Okay. Get a little closer, you can see what's in there. All right, it says, which choice to make? Upright, this card marks the presence of 2 or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at 2 roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you the most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. All right. Affirmation. I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. There you go. Let's see if I can get this where y'all can actually see it. There you go. There's that affirmation. I think somebody needs that one. Okay. All right. Well, the next few are deal with not these wonderful, fluffy, wonderful things. Of course, even the wonderful things have some other. Yes, choose to love and live and choose the present. Okay. Number 9 is Broken Heart, which deals with grief and loss. Okay. It says, upright, this card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. The affirmation. Okay, pay real close attention to this one for those that need to release things of the past. I release the pain of the past. I live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Okay? This is your affirmation for healing your heart from whatever broke it in the past or whatever caused you, your heart harm in the past, okay? I'm going to read it one more time because I feel like somebody really needs this. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Okay? So let's use that one. Okay? Card looks not nice, but that affirmation can take care of that. All right? All right. Number 10, we have storm warning. All right. Looks kind of ominous, does it not? All right. This one says clouds on the horizon. Upright, this card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be cautious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with clarity. Investigate your options and yourself and the intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Got it? Okay, our affirmation. I have the power to overcome any obstacle, no matter what is going on. I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Okay? So those that are dealing with, storms, your life storms, not necessarily the weather out there, think about that. Okay? I have the power to overcome any obstacle, because you do have it. So you tell yourself that. That's what affirmations are for. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Okay? That means you have what it takes to take care of these things yourself and get in the right direction. Yes, you have the power. So mote it be. All right. One more. All right. Number 11. Cornucopia. That's a pretty card, is it not? All the lush, wonderful things coming out. The cornucopia is called Wishes Fulfilled. All right. Upright, it says, an abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. Whenever you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Oh, my husband just brought me a note letting me know that a horn will be going off a couple times. So if y'all hear it, ignore it. It's just him back there with a car. So anyway, all right. So our positive affirmation for the cornucopia. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. All right. Everybody needs to write that one down, along with some of these other ones, but write that one down and use this one daily. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. Okay? Let's use these affirmations, guys. It's just, they work. The more that you use them, the better they work. But on a daily basis, use these affirmations. Use whatever affirmations that you need in your life. Post them up. Use sticky notes. Stick them all over your house, on your mirrors, whatever you're needing. And, make it so. Manifest this stuff for yourself. And, remember, what you put out there is what you get back. It's like a boomerang. I just made a video on it. I think it'll be out either tomorrow or Friday, I think. But words have power. Your intent has power. So if you put it out there, that's what's going to come back. If you put out negatives that, my life sucks and everything's going bad and that's what you're going to keep getting. Because, it's like an echo, being in the mountains. If you've ever been somewhere where there's echoes and whatever you say, it just keeps going and going and going. And you hear it over and over and over. Well, that's what happens when you put out negative things instead of positive. So you want to always put out positive affirmations And that way you make sure you get those positive things back. Yep, you heard the horn. All right, so y'all got questions? Because we just did a lot of the cards. I'm sure y'all don't want me to go through the whole deck today. I know, maybe you do, but we need to save some of it. There's got to be some reason for you to come back, right? Be careful. No soul. I am things we say and think. Yeah, definitely be careful in what you say and what you put out there, because, like I said, it will always come back. So you want to be sure that you're putting out what you want to come back. I ordered mine off of Amazon. Like I said, a friend of mine showed them to me, and I just absolutely fell in love, especially, I mean, I really liked all of them. And to me, they were more than just pretty pictures. But when got back here to the Archangels, I don't know how well y'all saw them last time, but there. Because I really love my Archangels anyway. And so, oh, well, thank you, Kat. I love you and your energy too. But to me, these are just... This one kind of reminds me of Keanu Reeves. But each of these are connected to one of the chakras, which is what I really think is cool, on top of the fact that it's archangels. But it has a light to show you, which one of the chakras it's dealing with. I was meant to say. Yeah. Autocorrect gets you. It tends to do that. This one's pretty awesome. This one, Kat, is one that you tend to talk about a lot. This one's Metatron. There's that one. Excuse me. Called Woman Holding a Coin. There's one. They kind of combine Oracle cards with Tarot in a sense. Not as many cards as Tarot, and a little different, but it does have the different suits. Kind of reminds me of Fabio from back in the day. So, and then there's one for each, of the suits. So, but like I said, we will get into each of those as we get down. Then there's angels of different things, and it's just really pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. I got to get them all cleansed and sleep on them so that I can read with them. I don't know if I've ever taught anybody about how to properly cleanse your cards or not. But let's see, I think. Cool. Anytime you buy a new deck, I don't know if I ever put that into one of my videos or not, you want to take the whole deck, all right, and on a table, I'm going to do it this way so that you can actually see, but you're going to tap it, not on your hand, but on the table, on, each of the sides, okay? Have you some incense, but first you're going to fan them and blow in on both of the two ends. And then very gently, because you don't want to send embers everywhere, you fan them this way and let the smoke of the incense go in. And now you can shuffle them. You can look at them, do like what I'm doing today, that sort of thing. But you don't read with them until you've slept on them for 3 nights. So you take and wrap them in a dark cloth. And I usually say stick them inside your pillowcase where it's under your pillow, and you sleep on them for 3 nights, and that will bind them to you, and they will always read true for you. But that's, you know, how you cleanse off anybody else's energies from whoever cut down the tree to make the paper, you know, and did the images and put it together and shipped them, and all the different parts that go into you actually getting them in your hand. So it's always, you know, good to do that with any deck of cards that you get. So y'all have to help me remember that next time we're on card 12. I guess I can flip those since I'm keeping them in order right now. That way I can hopefully remember. So, anybody got any questions? Questions about the cards, questions about readings, questions about anything? I think my chat takes a little bit to pop up sometimes, so that's the one thing I've noticed is a bit on the slow side. Oh, you're welcome, Kat. But yeah, like I said, they're great. I have another new deck too. I haven't even opened them yet because I'm trying to get this one, but it's Moonology, and it has different things with the moon and all that on them. So I'm kind of excited about them too. But maybe I'll go through those when we finish all of these, and we can learn those together too. If y'all like the idea of doing this. I may try to do some from my phone in the store, because I've had some people from time to time, you know, ask questions about things there. So that way y'all can see some stuff if you want. Like I said, I ordered mine on Amazon. I guess, you know, you'll have to check and make sure that they have them available at Amazon UK. Like I said, here, it's Energy Oracle cards, and that's the author. Sandra Ann Taylor. But yeah, like I said, just, you know, check with it and see, and see if they have them. If not, if they don't sell, you know, before, you know, if you can't get them there and they don't sell here, before you need to place another order, you know, when I bought mine, I bought an extra set. I always usually buy 2 of everything that I really want, just in case something happens to the first one. But yeah, I can forward them on to you, no problem. But I'm sure you can get it from them faster if they have it. So, and I don't know if y'all have Prime available in the UK or not. If so, then you can save shipping too. So, sorry, my jaws are killing me today. Got irritated earlier and clenched my teeth, so. I had somebody try to hack my Instagram account. Made me not very happy. Luckily, I was right there on my email for a reason when it popped in. I was able to nick that in the bud real quick. So, are y'all liking me having 3 videos a week? Would you rather me cut down a few? Maybe do 1 a week? You know, is 3 too many? What do y'all think? I forgot I was supposed to let somebody said that they're not getting notifications of my lives. Did y'all get a notification? I guess you did since you're here. So somebody had sent me a message and I was trying to find it so I could let them know. I can't find it now. I'm glad you did too, because I know with it being 5 hours later there, a lot of times these run into the time that you're getting ready to go to bed. So I'm glad that you were able to pop in here. I like being able to do the one-on-ones. The videos are great. But and I like the comments and responding that way. I prefer a more one-on-one, where I can answer questions. Some questions are easier to answer this way than on in type. Trying to explain things that way sometimes is a little more difficult. Yeah, but we just happen to be talking, huh? Yeah, I guess for some reason it seems to not be sending out notifications all the time, or I don't know why some people aren't getting notifications. So some people end up having to come back and watch it later, but it's recorded, so it's out there for anybody. And I wish more people could get notified so that, have a few more chats with people. But we'll have to figure out what's going on with that. In the meantime, hey, I appreciate the ones that are here. Well, I get up early, but I stay up late too, so. If I went to bed as early as you, I'd be up way too early, so. I take naps in my recliner until time for bed sometimes. It just depends on how tired I am. Let me see. So what else? What else y'all want to talk about? Because this is y'all's time. When I do the lives, it's all about y'all. Not really what I want to talk about. It's all about what y'all want to talk about. So, oh my goodness, why you get up that early? Whew. The only time I ever got up that early is when it was for a job. Of course, I got up at 6:15 my time, but I don't really have to get up that early anymore, but I used to do it so I had some quiet time before having to get up the kids. But Astaroth, my cat that comes back and forth to the shop with me, y'all have seen his picture on some of my videos that I put on the title page. And he got so used to getting up early that, sometimes he tries to beat my alarm, pops at one of the doors to try to make me get up. And if it's not my alarm time, I just tell him go back to bed. He stays in my room, so he'll put his paw underneath the door and start popping one of them because he knows it'll irritate me and wake me up. Ah, gotcha. Well, see, if you stay up a little bit later, then maybe it'd make you sleep later. Everybody has their times. Sometimes getting up that early can be nice. It's quiet. That's what I like. As I said, I like my quiet time. Yeah, so. Because that early, it's just me and the cats. Because I have 4 other cats at home besides Astaroth that comes back and forth, so. And then I have Freya, the German Shepherd. Y'all may have seen the video that I put out of her opening up her bark box. She loves her toys. Toys and treats. So the bark box and Super Chewer are great for her. You're lucky. Your cat stays in bed. Mine gets up and wants breakfast. Yeah. He's very adamant about his food time, so. And then one of the other cats will, hears my alarm go off, so then he's outside my door and starts crying. Separated because Astaroth is on a special diet. And can't let him get in there and end up into the other food, because then he ends up in the hospital, so that's not good. Already went through that once. Don't want to do that one again. Trying to think what my new videos are coming up. Can't pop over there and see them right now. Yeah. Well, Astaroth I rescued. He was maybe 4 weeks old. He was in the parking lot. I used to do bookkeeping for one of the stores here. And I came out. It happened to be a day I was there later than normal. And here was this little tiny black kitten. I mean, he just like about the size of my hand. And the lady where he was by her car kept trying to chase him. Well, she was scaring him to death. He ended up getting up in her engine. And so we were all out there trying to get him out. And finally got him. And I was not planning on keeping him because I had 4 cats. And, I couldn't get hold of the only 2 people I knew that would take in pretty much any cat. And I guess there was a reason. He was supposed to be mine. Because he sat up here on my shoulder. And that's just where he stayed. I mean, he was, still had blue eyes. Still had the tiny little clear teeth. Didn't know how to drink water out of a bowl, anything. So that's why I said he was maybe 4 weeks old. And that was around the 1st of June. So I just decided that birthday with Freya, which is the German Shepherd. And it's really funny how she'll go out. It's a fun thing to watch. Of course, Freya sometimes I think thinks she's a giant cat. So that's it.